Multiline text, or M-text as we often refer to it, can produce notes, callouts, descriptions, or most any other form of annotation. To start, just type in M-text, the letter M, and then the word text. Pick your first point. Your second pick will determine the size of a window. This window will determine where your text will go. As you automatically type, it fills in to the right, and then when it gets to the edge of this box, the text will automatically wrap to the bottom left-hand side. So, once you've typed in everything that you want, just click somewhere outside of that text object. And this is multi-line text. It's one object. I can grip edit it. By doing that, it allows me to move. These arrows will change the size of the box, height-wise and width-wise. And I can use long notes for this quite easily. Most characteristics of your text object are controlled by the text style, which sets the default font and other options, such as line spacing, justification, and color. Now, you can use the current text style, or you can always select a new one. Now, within the multi-line text object, you can override the current text style by applying formatting such as underlining, boldface, and different fonts to individual characters. To edit your text, just double-click it. This will bring up a contextual ribbon called the Text Editor ribbon. And you can see here you have a lot of different options to you that look very much like a text editor or a word processing program. You have Find and Replace. You can have different dictionaries. It has a spell check for you. You can insert fields, special symbols. You can even change these into columns if you'd like. You can do it manually or automatically. This is really handy for large notes. You can change your justification right here. You have paragraph settings that you can access, your line spacing. You have bulleting, numbered or lettered. You have different fonts that you can get to. You can change the color. And you have your different formatting here, bold, italics, strike through, underline, etc. Now, another nice thing that you have here is the match properties. So if you have a text object that's already in your file, you can click on the match properties, and then this will just copy those settings. You can change your text height right here. To make these changes inside the text editor to your text, you have to select the text. Just left click and drag over the text, and now you can make changes to it. And when you're finished, just click outside of the text editor. If you select your text and open up your properties palette, you can get to a lot of these same options right here. Your contents, your style, annotation, justification, your direction, text height, rotation, etc. Now, your line space options control the amount of space between the lines of text. The width defines the width of the bounding box, controls where the text wraps. Now, you can also insert a background. If I select it, I go to background mask. Right now it's set to no. Click on this box here. I can say yes. Type in my border offset. And if you just type in 1.0, this is a percentage. 1 will cover just where the text is. A little bit more than 1 will be, of course, larger than the text. Anything less than 1 will be, smaller than the text. You click here to select a color. Click OK. And that puts a background mask inside the text wherever your bounding box is at. And here you can see my 2 columns. So that's a real quick overview of multi-line text. It's very powerful, very word processor-like, and you can do a lot with it.